Okay, so here's something I've been wanting to show for a while. I actually probably made this Hulkbuster about a month ago, and I just haven't had the time to make a video. But I just have never liked the size of the Hulkbuster, like the official Hulkbusters. And so I just barely started to look some up to see like what people had made in like size comparison to a big fig. And I didn't watch any tutorials, I can't talk, or anything like that. I just, like I said, I just kind of watched some videos, just kind of get some quick scale comparison. And I just tore mine apart and just started building them back. And this is what I came up with. I really like it. I don't know how it compares to other people's, but I just like it so much compared to what it was before. Like, it's a little chunkier looking, and he doesn't have like as much of the features. Like, he doesn't have like knee movement and stuff anymore. He's just got this one solid little leg, and he can't stand up like the best, but if you pose him right, he can stand up like on one leg. I probably won't be able to get it on here, but I've had him like in a charging position before on one leg. Right now I've got like these little blasters coming out of his fingers, but of course they can remove. And you can just like make a fist, have him punch someone. And just, I really like the look of that, just having him with a balled up fist. And in terms of like either movie accuracy, comic accuracy, he probably doesn't look like anything, like really, like he's not inspired for sure by anything. I just put the pieces together and this is what I came up with. And then of course the helmet does come up, and I've got Bruce Banner in here. So I'm kind of using like the way it was in the movie. I have an Iron Man, I just have Bruce in here just to show. But the build for it's actually kind of cool, I think. This whole part just comes off. It's just connected by these two studs. And so, and then the back is the same way. Comes off, connected by two studs. And then the seat is actually just done like that. Very simple. You stick your minifig on, and you come back, you put that back on, put this back on. There we go. And you know, it's not perfect by any means. There's a gap. You can kind of see the Lego minifigure head in there. But, I mean, you could see him on the official ones too. I think it'd be hard to perfectly, completely close them up. But, just got some gold element designs. I left some trans light blue, whatever color you call that, on there for just some design. And I left studs showing. Like, he's not all smoothed off or anything, but I think that looks fine to me. And I just like that he looks complete. Like, you spin him around and there's no for sure part of him that just looks ugly or complete, in my opinion. Like some of those Hulkbusters, like the official ones from the back, they really don't look good. They're not made to be seen from the back that much. But again, like, here's some size comparison. And I think this is pretty good, because even in the movie and in some of the comics, I think he's bigger than some of the big enemies, like, because it's a Hulkbuster armor, it's made to be able to overpower the Hulk, so it's a little bit bigger than him. So this may not be perfect, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Like, once I made it, I just sat down one night and for hours worked on it, redoing it. The next morning I would come back and see something that I wanted to change, and I'd redo it again, and it just kept going on like that. And I eventually got it to a point where I had it to where I liked it, and I just left it there, and this is the end result. So I'm pretty happy with it. So if you come across this video and like it, then give it a like. If you don't want, not many people have seen my channel so far. Probably won't turn into anything. I'm just doing it for fun, just to show my stuff. But there you have it. That's my video. Take care.